You know what time it is? What you project into the world is the very thing that's going to reflect back to your world. The echoes of life. Stay sitting at your seats for another blazing Fight You broadcast. You know how we do it. Fire blast! Alright, my brothers and sisters, Barak Shalom, wellness and divine elevation, and welcome to another Supreme Natural Intelligence, Fire of Truth, blazing broadcast, brought to you by your brother, your solar sovereign son, the Radiant One, Natural Nathan, Natural Giver, Natural Provider, spitting lava, saliva, lava, for the Most High. So let's get high with the knowledge and wisdom for today's teaching and lesson. Let's go! Alright, my brothers and sisters, as you heard from the start with the intro, insight summary of today's teaching, is we're going to be talking about life is a projection. Your mind influences and even creates your reality. So I only invite you to listen to knowledge and wisdom, listen to reason, rays from the sun, because you know you're about to hit that colossal, gigantic monstrosity, grand slammer home run. As always and as usual, you know the ritual. So let us begin the lesson for today, because we're about to bring it all the way home, right? And that is a fire of truth. You know, we gotta purify the atmosphere. Fire represents the symbol of purity and cleansing. There's a lot of people that need to be purified and cleansed. The hands gotta be clean and the heart gotta be pure, right? Alright, my brothers and sisters, let's get right to the teaching lesson for today. So, your mentality is a reflection of your reality. My brothers and sisters, the mind state that you hold and embody is the very reality that is going to be created and influenced based on your intentions, your thoughts, the vibration, the resonance and alignment that you are operating and moving in. So you got to be aware of how you move and operate in life. Because if you want to rise up in life, you have to be aware of the type of thoughts that you are processing in your mind and your life. Via what you think, via what you say, and via what you do. My brothers and sisters, life is light, information, frequency, energy. When you use your mind to create your life through your thoughts, your intentions, your words, and your live, dynamical, radical action, that literally molds the life that you are resonating and aligning with based on your processing and thinking of your mentality. So my brothers and sisters, in order to regulate and control your mentality so it's conductive and conducive for your life, you got to make sure what you're feeding your mind is conductive and conducive for your education of self, knowledge of self. Education, when you break it down, means to bring out the best in yourself. Bring out bring out the best in yourself. So if you're consuming a bunch of lower nature things, 7 deadly sins of sinister visions in your life, distractions, that's what's going to be brought into your life. If you're feeding yourself the 7 principles of life, things that are going to teach you lessons, that are going to teach you knowledge and wisdom to make you a better person in life, those are the things you should be focusing on. Things that are going to motivate you, to provide you with a motive and an action, purpose and mission. You have to get in tune with yourself. You got to get in alignment. You got to be in a natural environment so it'll be easier to access and get to know yourself better. Because when you're connected into a natural environment, grounded to the earth with your feet connected, raw, naked in the sun as much as possible, fully immersed in your environment, that's the best way to fully intune yourself and to get to know yourself, so you know your purpose and your mission. It's all about finding out what are your skills and talents, what are your gifts, what can you do in the world to serve it best. Use what you got as a unique individual and serve the world to make the world a better place. That's what your focus needs to be on. Keep the entertainment and distractions to a minimal, because that entertainment is going to continue to taint, cloud, and distort your mind in a corrupt way, making you into your own personal enemy, your own personal rival, opponent, and adversary. Because that's what the great wise masters in martial arts always tell you. The greatest enemy is thyself. You are your own worst enemy. And you are your own greatest support system as well. It really depends on how you think and how you move, and how passionate you are and how serious you are, and with the world you want to create. So I'm going to remind you, let's rewind back. What you project out into the world is the very thing that will reflect back in your world. The echoes of life. So my brothers and sisters, be very cautious what comes out your mouth. And be very cautious in what you think. The purpose of life is about remembering, reconnecting the members back into unity. Remember, reconnecting your members back in unity and partnership so you could construct and build your world. Listen to reason and listen to knowledge and wisdom, my brothers and sisters. You got to move in live, dynamical, radical action. Live, light, information, vibration, energy. You got to put out the right vibration, the right frequency, so it resonates with all the things that align with your purpose, mission, vision, and your path. Use your skills and your talents, your gifts, and offer it to the world in service to make it a better place. Life is about growth and development, my brothers and sisters. All the power that you have is rooted in mentalism. Your mental power, your mental facilities and faculties that you contain within your mind, and the information and intelligence that you gather to shape and create and mold your world is the master key to creating the life you want or what you don't want. It really depends on your mentality and the type of people that you have within the cipher of your life. Surround yourself with people that will make you a better version of yourself. Life is about growth and development, my brothers and sisters. Keep that in mind, and it's high time that you rise, sons and stars, rise. Arithmetic information, right? Arithmetic information. I'm trying to come up with the acronym live with RISE. Arithmetic information. Solar energy. Arithmetic information, solar energy. We'll continue that another day. I'm going to make sure I perfect that acronym for something. But anyways, my brothers and sisters, that is a fire of truth. And nothing but the whole, living, unified truth. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, sons and stars, you know what time it is. Awaken your mind and get your behind back to the organic, into the mainframe of a mighty nature, which is a collective consciousness, the unified field of the divine, the great vine, derived from the vine of which you get the true information, knowledge, wisdom, and supreme intelligence from. Listen to reason and listen to knowledge and wisdom, my brothers and sisters. You know what you gotta do. As Obama told you, sit your ass in nature, meditate, elevate, levitate. Let's go! Yo, banging on the beat, breaking the concrete, defeating demons on a daily basis, glowing radiance, raising the consciousness to the most high status, Lumen lyrical brightness, supreme natural intelligence. There's no coincidence that I'm rocking, feeding the knowledge to the masses. Vets and youth always speak the fire of truth, wisdom. Life is about growth or development, so build your light for the tests in life. Never give up, never let up. That's what's up. You know what time it is. So push forward, elevate your mind in the sun and rise. Yeah, check it, listen, coming through, fire bun. I'm an intellectual to the precise decimal of mathematical root radicals. So let's see this, I mean this, the fire of truth. From the sheer might, the fire of truth. Preach, teach, the fire of truth.
Just levitate, levitate, keep your head straight. Just levitate, levitate. Even if the world is so cold, we just levitate, levitate. Set these spies. Light up the chalice and me tell them to. Rastafari ever safe and secure. Hands are fi clean and your heart are fi pure. Alright, it's them fi know. Anything you reap that you sow.